Hello, 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 everybody. Or should I say, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the time may be for you. And welcome back to watching me play Baldur's Gate 3. Unfortunately, we will have to do a little bit of things that we already covered in the previous stream, as well, we're gonna start with something new, I think, because a certain lovely lady has asked us to stay up late with her during this long rest. But aside from that, we will be going to once again see the Night Song. And while I am curious of the other options that I could potentially take in that dialogue, I'll be refraining from doing that. And we will from there be just going to the Moonrise Towers and beginning our assault on the building. But with that said, let's continue on in. It's been raining a lot today, pretty much the entire day, fairly heavily, and as far as weather is concerned, that's going to be continuing on. So it's an excellent time to play some enjoy some cool drinks and play some video games. Now I did check. I couldn't find it like when I was searching for the options during last stream, but I did check that nudity has been toggled off because of, I feel that that's not exactly something that you wish to show in your stream, and I would have to probably censor it somehow, but I am nowhere near knowledgeable enough on how to do that well, so I'm just not taking the risk. I have done some inventory management, done some potion brewing in the meantime, but aside from that, I believe I also went over all of our companions. None of them had anything particular to say. So we are off to the long rest. Right. We shall once again apply cheese because we have a lot of cheese to be gone through. We also have a lot of potatoes, like massive amounts of potatoes. Like that is way more than we need. Let's apply some wine. Having some alcohol seems like a good idea. Glowcap mushroom, honey, soda bread, a fish, red apple, and we still need 6 more. Another red apple. 3. Come on, 3 more. Where's a 3? 4. That's a, oh, there's a 1, and there's a 2. A nice set of probably not at all complimentary food
The others are asleep. Hi.
I mean, so we have 3 options here, which is hello, darling. How are you feeling? And shifts awkwardly. I think Karlach has kind of demonstrated plenty of awkwardness, and like we've got plenty of charisma, so shifting awkwardly is not a choice here. How are you feeling? I think like asking that is no. I think we're just gonna go hello, darling.
Since I met you, all I wanted was to be close to you. We're sure I won't hurt you, right?
Right. Let's take things slowly. Believe me, I can handle myself. And you. Well, actually, it might be better for us to sleep alone for the time being. So, third is completely out of, like, not an option here. Let's take things slowly. It would be the cautious approach, but as a I feel that my character, one of the characterizations that my paladin here does not have is him being extremely patient with things, but he is supremely confident. So, believe me, I can handle myself. And you.
May I test that theory?
Right. So, once again, go on. What did you have in mind? On second thought, let's slow things down. I feel that this, again, the third option is not a choice here. The second option, what did you have in mind? I feel that that's needlessly teasing the lady. So, go on.
Say it loud. I'm yours, Karlach.
Yeah, like there is no, like, the options are I'm yours, Karlach. I'm you first. Like you first. Actually, I'm not so sure about this. Again, only really one option here, I feel. I'm yours, Karlach.
My name sounds so good in your mouth.
That was a pretty cringe statement there, Carla. Well, cringe, no. Cliche, yes. Cheesy, absolutely.
I'd like to take you to bed now.
Wow, that's blue fire? Right, so our options are, I thought you'd never ask. I like you, Carla, but I don't think I want to sleep together. Hang on, this has gone too far. I think I want to be alone after all. Again, really only one option here, as we are very much romancing Carla. I thought you'd never ask.
Gods be damned. It's a good day to be alive.
Well, it certainly looks like the blacksmith's work is as good as he promised. I wonder if that's gonna be a permanent thing on Carla now, that she's shining blue rather than red. I wonder. I assume not, but
What path lies before me?
I am also glad that I didn't wake up with a level of exhaustion, which would have been a nice little joke, I feel there, but maybe a little overdone of a joke as well. Right, let's talk to Carla.
Bum ba dum dum dum.
So our options is morning, not so sleepy head. Last night I dreamt a bird was singing to me. And look, there she is. Watch her quietly. I think all three are, like, sort of valid options here. But I think, you know, I think that with a noble background, with a more sort of sophisticated background, I feel that option 2 is probably the way to go here. Last night I dreamt a bird was singing to me. And look, there she is.
Oh, God, sorry. I was in my own world. Hi. Hello, good morning. Sorry I didn't wait around this morning. I was just buzzing. Didn't want to wake you.
Like, again, very much puppy energy from Carla all around. So, did you sleep well last night? I loved being able to touch you last night, hold you, kiss you, all of it. I wouldn't have minded. I think, again, all three of them, very sort of understandable options, but I think that we are gonna go with number 2. I feel that being sort of direct with Carla, like, especially considering how long she's sort of had to wait for this moment, like to be intimate with another person. I feel that like being direct and sort of affirming that is like probably just very good for her. So I loved being able to touch you last night, hold you, kiss you, all of it.
I loved it too. More than I've ever loved anything. Last night was incredible. This morning is incredible. Every moment with you is beyond belief. You still like me, right?
I mean, 3 options. Of course I do, never doubt it. I much more than like you. About that. Again, I feel only really one option here for the characterization that we had going for our Paladin. Of course I do. Never doubt it.
And nothing bad is going to happen now.
Why? Why is that a deception? Right. If our record is anything to go by, there are plenty of disasters in our future, but we'll face them together. Think you know better than that? Or a deception choice. No, nothing bad is going to happen to us ever again. I get where the game is going with that deception check, I think. I think it would have, honestly, like, I feel that it would have made this a little bit more impactful if, like, the first one, like, was also a persuasion check. But I think the first one is what we're gonna go with, because, like, we are, at the end of the day, as a paladin, we are more than a bit of a realist. Like, we're not gonna deny the fact that there's gonna be plenty of struggles in our future. If our record is anything to go by, there are plenty of disasters in our future. But we'll face them together.
In that case, bring it on. I adore you, you know.
Yeah, only really one choice here. I love you.
I love you too! Oh my god! I've been dying to say that. Oh my god, if I smile any bigger, my face is going to crack. Oh, I'm pathetic. Besotted. And it's all your fault. I guess we better get the day on. So much to do, so much to see. Together. Hey!
That reply came like as it was shot from a cannon. But yeah, no, honestly reminds me of
Hey, you.
Of a person I know. A little bit with like how she genuinely just carries herself and responds to things. Come on, we're heading out.
Let's go, go, go.
Right. Also,
Soldier.
let's not have you. Why does it? Let's not have you show that helmet. Like you look prettier with that.
Interesting.
Right. With that, I believe we are. Don't think there's anything else we need to do in the camp, so gonna leave it. Hopefully.
Hey, asshole.
Roland!
How about you?
Thank the god.
You alright?
Okay, it does sound like that the long rest. Yep. There we are. The long rest also managed to fix our little problem with the tieflings not seeing Roland despite him being literally there. So.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics!
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
Very true. Very true. Like that is the reasonable response. Alright, so I thought you'd be happier to see each other. Roland was in a bad state without you two. Getting captured was stupid and reckless. So who's paying me are our options here. And, yeah, like, I feel that I thought you'd be happier to see each other is probably the option that we're gonna go for, because like we don't want, like, there's no point in antagonizing Roland. There's definitely no point in like antagonizing Roland's like sister and brother, because they heroically like attacked the cultists to let others escape. Like, and like that is literally what we've been doing this entire time as a paladin. So calling them out for recklessness is more than a little hypocritical, and we're not so much about money. So I thought you'd be happier to see each other, which I also feel is a little, you know, not seeing past that. Like, they are obviously happy to see each other, but like they've been worried sick for one another, and like the frustration of being powerless to do anything about it, as well as like finally getting to relax after being like tense all this time, is like that's what's causing the high tempers here, not that they aren't happy to see one another.
I thought my entire family was dead.
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Thank you for saving me. And the two idiots.
I think we, like, the third option, which is this is the last time I risk my life for you lot, is yeah, again, needlessly antagonistic, so we're not taking that. Don't mention it is the expected heroic response. Being a little bit of a smug prick. Is anything to add, Roland? Yeah, I'll be honest. I feel that being a little bit of a smug ass is also kind of how I characterize my paladin. So, anything to add, Roland?
I've lashed out at you, drunkenly and otherwise, and you helped anyway. You didn't deserve that. I'm sorry. And thank you. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
All right, that is a good wad of cash.
Can I get you anything? A drink?
Right. So I think with that, with the rescue of the thieflings, is there still more thieflings to talk to? Right, Alfira and Lacrissa they've been reunited. Do we talk to Ceres, I guess?
We're bruised, battered, but we're together again. You damn well brought them back.
I mean, of course I did. That's the heroic thing.
Happened while I was away?
Right. Let's talk to Umi.
I can't wait for things to just be... We need more!
Right. That's...
House?
Maybe a garden.
That is very much the...
Then we leave for Baldur's Gate.
That is very much Harper or anything.
The air is heavy.
We'll keep an eye on Isabel. If they send any...
Right.
Light on my feet.
I wonder, like, we haven't rescued Mole.
You ever known me to cheer?
There's always a first time.
Haven't rescued Mole. Is there any... I feel like there's a tiefling... Of course! I was almost... There should be a certain tiefling woman who was reunited with her husband, I think.
My God! That is...
Yes. I almost forgot about these two lovers here. Alright,
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
Right, our options are smile, they look so happy. Don't get too comfortable, we won't be safe here for long, which is needlessly ruining the moment. A beautiful sight, and all thanks to me. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a smug ass, but that's too much of being smug and ass. And then we can just leave quietly, but yeah, still smile. Like, we're on a romantic mood anyway.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
It is wonderful to see you two back together.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why?
For the experience, I guess. Which is entirely a thing to say in character, sure. But also, yeah. I see what you did there. I feel that every D&D player is at least tempted to make that joke. But out of these three options, for the experience, it was convenient, and you were in trouble. Only the first one is really suitable for our characterization here, so you were in trouble. I wanted to help. Simple as that.
You make it sound so easy. But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do. So, shall we go for a walk?
There we go.
Anywhere.
So we got some cookies from her, which is, you know, nice. I wonder, I assume they went straight in here. Ah, there we are. X's cookies. Free camp supplies. Nice. Right,
Spend a long time moping down here, did you?
To be around the...
hopefully this'll... There we go, we got our party back together. Now, what we need to do is we're definitely... Before we're leaving, we're definitely gonna stock up on some potions. I was hoping, like, I'll be honest, like, like, I was a little bit hoping that there would be... Like, for example, in the case of Roland... Like Roland, Cal, and Leah, like, I was hoping that there'd be like, it's alright, keep the money, because, like...
Mol can be cranky and mean, but she looks after us. So, stock up, alright? Because you need all the help you can get to bring her home.
Yes. How much was it? 1,000 gold? Is it worth buying that key? I'll be honest, I'm not buying that key. Like, I'm curious. I'm super curious about the key. But I also feel that I am... did we were disengaged with it? Alright, this is the... Yep. Don't really need that. Even though I'm kind of lacking in... Like, only a couple of my characters have a cloak on them. But, so what's this? Supreme Elixir of... Supreme Elixir. Yep, we're definitely buying that one. We don't really care about an Elixir of Viciousness because we can make them. Oil of Accuracy, no. Arsonist Oil. Yeah, Arsonist Oil. Oil of Diminution. I think that's the only one. Could also get Psychic Resistance, I guess, but... No, I think with that, like that is the only one we wish to purchase for now.
Pleasure doing.
Pleasure indeed. Right. Barkus, do you have anything to sell? Hopefully you have some healing potions or something.
Yes?
I would like
I'm
to
sure
trade.
you would.
Yes, you have healing potions. Wonderful. We're taking all of those, definitely. Anything of interest? Right, this is the one. Ring of Geniality. We don't need it. Pretty sure we hold it to you. What is this? Elixir of Radiant Resistance. I mean, we're taking that. Like, it's very cheap to buy as well. We're taking that. Potion of Gaseous Form. Aside from that, just some dyes. Just some. Yeah, I think that's all that we would do. Buy, so we're gonna barter you with you, Mr. You would honestly think that helping Barcus out so much would actually improve their attitude towards us? Like, you would think that that would be the case, but apparently not. You know what? I'll sell you a lump hammer. Don't think we'll need that one. I don't think we have anything in particular that we're carrying that we want to sell. This is something that we'll keep. And right, I think that's fine. Anything in here? Don't think there's anything we want to particularly sell from these. Might as well. We're keeping the circlet for roleplay purposes. I think that's all that we want to sell. Yeah. All right.
Now, if you're done.
No time to rest.
What's next?
Character.
Looking ahead. Breathe deep and move.
And then we'll go and talk to the quartermaster. The blacksmith doesn't have anything. Does not have anything that we like. I think we're just.
How's the barricade coming along?
See if there's anything you need.
Let's see
You
your
don't
wares.
know when the next blow might land.
Right. Do you have any potion? I have like no potions. You have some potions. Autolux, freezing sphere. Okay, 2,760 for spell scrolls. Yeah, not getting that. But you do have. Let's go back to the barter thing. Where are the? You had healing potions. How did I manage to place them? Are they all the way down here? Are all the way down here. We are just buying all of them. Even the one little one. Let's buy the basilisk oil because you never know when petrification could become a problem. You don't want to not have the thing
Take care now.
undoes petrification. So with that we are done with all of the shopping. Unfortunately, I was hoping that I could do this off the stream, but the
See any movement out there?
that was not possible because we were stuck at camp.
dark to
So
tell.
first we cast that, then we cast the aid on Shadowheart herself, then Gale.
Seek and you shall find me.
Gale cast Mage Armor on himself. Then we have the elixirs. So we got Elixir of Bloodlust. Yeah, so Karlach, drink that because Karla definitely wants Elixir of Bloodlust.
Well, in it.
Let our remaining ones throw that on her. I don't think we'll be bloodlusting. Honestly, I think we're just gonna go with Elixir of Universal Resistance for our Paladin man. Oh! Bollocks. It's actually turn-based rather than... I'm an idiot. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. That was a wasted elixir of universal resistance. Oh boy. Okay. Which elixir are we gonna?
My faith protects me.
Right. You are going to drink that elixir. You are just gonna drink the greater arcane one. Gonna throw that with the Gale. And then we're gonna split some potions. Karla, split one of these. One of these to Shadowheart. There we go. We'll split. Split two with the Shadowheart as well. And I think that's all we need to do. And with that, we go to the Verge of Shadows. And before all this progress is potentially lost, we'll overwrite that save. And then to the Shadowfell entrance. Right.
This must be the last step.
Shadowheart.
Shadowheart continues her prayer in silence.
We are going to take the same choices as we did the last time, because I feel that we've gone and we've rolled a 7 with a d4. We are not going to use inspiration here.
You feel her mind flaring.
Can't I even pray without interference?
There's something you're not telling me.
With good reason, it seems.
Right.
There's something I need to do once we enter the Dark Lady's domain. Just don't interfere. It's important. Just remember what I said. Let me do what I need to.
Right.
The party is...
Yes, we're ready.
As you step, it curls its way.
Yeah, this sort of, like...
Lady Shah.
Yes, this is her domain. Find Ketheric Thorn's Relic. Find the Cure. Find Night Song. Chosen Ashgar. Right.
Drifting away.
Right. Before we actually go,
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
let's get that kid.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I've wished to live in more interesting. Okay, all of them made it.
As my feet can carry me.
I do very much appreciate this, like, I very much appreciate this particular, like, I was surprised, like, by both the, like, us entering the artifact in the crash, and I was surprised kind of by what we found on the other side here. But it makes sense if these are, like, rather than you go to the plane proper, kind of, you go to what is essentially like a pocket of the plane.
Wanna dance?
I mean, potentially, I'm not 100% sure, but like potentially this could just be just be an area in Shadowfell that is actually connected to the rest of Shadowfell. But to me, this seems more like a pocket dimension of Shadowfell.
Descend to her.
Right. Let the Dark Justiciar helmet. I think that so. But yeah, as like these are very much what I would was not expecting to go into or find in this game. And I'm how would you call it? I am pleasantly surprised in that. Like, I think it's a very cool thing to include more than just the material plane, and like these sorts of. I mean, I feel that, like, I mean, Shadowfell is one of those which is like depending on obviously like the characters that you're familiar with, and like. But it's one of those where I would like there to be more, like, to get to know it more, because it sounds like such a cool place overall. Like, very deadly, but still very cool. Like, there is, for example, there's the there is like the I don't remember what they are called. But there is like Sorrow Swarm. That's the one. Like those sorts of like monsters that come from the Shadowfell, and I find that those are really cool.
You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justicia is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Right. Is this truly what you want?
Yes, I think so. My whole life's been leading to this. No turning back now.
That turn of phrase, my whole life's been leading to this. I think your whole life has been led here. And that is not always the same thing. And it's not always a very good thing, as I feel here is a perfect example where Shar led her here. Please, Shadowheart, don't do this.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
This is wrong, but I can't afford to lose you. Do what you must.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, aye. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
What do you think? What should I do?
She knows something about you. Spare her, and see what she has to say. She couldn't just, like, take the spear from her back where it physically was. She had to, for the, for the drama of it, I guess? I mean, it was cooler than just pulling it off.
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shah will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.
I do feel that the fact that she's an Aasimar instead of a full-blown Celestial, like, or at least she was called an Aasimar by Shadowheart. Obviously, Shadowheart could be wrong, but I feel that her being a full-blown Celestial would make more sense.
Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Seluna, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more!
Because if I remember correctly, at least in 5th edition, there is one, like, I believe they're called Empyreans, who are supposed to be, like, the literal children of gods. Like there is such a monster staff as a Celestial.
I am resplendent.
But my god, am I still
You
just...
have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your Dark Lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
To get out of this place? Absolutely.
Oh, we'll do more than that, my friend. We're going to kill Ketheric Thorn.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did.
If Shara is angry, she is being remarkably quiet about it.
That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorn.
Right. You're right. This is the... That's a weird little intermission of... like, between the two, sort of... Well, this is a full-blown cutscene, I guess, rather than just dialogue. It is a shame.
Well chosen, Shadowheart.
Well chosen indeed. It is a shame in a way, and I feel it. Like these are probably all bodies of people who the Night Song just slapped dead.
In her blood be anointed. Dark Justicia.
I didn't actually, like, go through all of these. Doubt there's too much. But yeah. But let's not tarry about, I guess. Don't think there's anything of real interest over there. We're just off to the Shadowfell exit. We will have to remember to read.
Lady. Forgive me.
Shadowheart? What happened? You were missing for a moment.
Right.
I thought I was done for.
Should have
I
taken
thought
off that
perhaps I
helmet
might
there.
have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the night song. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
That is an interesting point in the sense that why does Shar continue to empower her? Or is it Shar who empowers her in the beginning? But if it's any consolation, I think you did the right thing.
You're lucky to have such confidence. Me. I think the full price of what I've done has yet to reveal itself. I'm a target to Lady Shah's followers now. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.
How are you feeling?
Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The Shadowfell, Nightsong. I can think of little else.
Right. So, Nightsong. She mentioned your fear of wolves, just like you shared with me. That's no coincidence.
That's not the first time you've made such a leap. But perhaps there's more to it than I know, or would care to admit.
Nightsong will be able to give you answers when the time comes.
The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
Let's remember before we go. Switch that in. Then Blood of Lathander. Blood of Lathander hopefully guides your way. Right, and with that, we go to Moonrise Towers, and we will save here, and I will definitely watch the Which cantrip?
Elminster's not around, so it might as well. Let's get going.
Yeah. We can probably loot all of these bodies later.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Harper, Ghoul. Mist. Yep, they've taken some casualties already, I guess. Quite a lot of casualties, I'll be honest.
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop, and the first line of defense are dead. But storming the tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate. For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
We move in, secure the ground floor first. Cut off all exits.
A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my Harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the General himself. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise. Say the word, and we're off.
Alright. I think I alluded to it before, but like, I definitely would want to ask her to join the party. But I also think that she is necessary for the Harpers. Like, there has to be a leading figure for the Harpers, even if all they're going to do is going to secure the ground floor. So...
At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen! The time has come. Ketheric will taste of death at last.
Hopefully this one
There's
more.
A parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic. You dare show yourself here after all you've done? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed General Thorm. You have betrayed our god! And for what? These Harpers. Moonrise will be their tomb, and in death, you will all serve the Absolute.
And as I said last time, she is neither capable or willing to step aside or surrender. So we're just gonna go straight for the attack. She doesn't even deserve, really. Can't reach destination because there's a wall of people in the way. That would be why. Right. Thankfully, in these cases. Do we actually go for it? Go for range attacks. She's gonna be fairly vulnerable. He's gonna be fairly vulnerable if she doesn't have her rage on. Let's say if you don't attack an enemy or take damage each turn. I think we're definitely raging. So, and with that, like, we won't be able to, literally cannot get past those guys. So we're just making some range attacks to keep our range going. Target outside of normal. At least do forward. Good. Could target those guys. They're not. They don't seem to be particularly nasty. I'll be honest. Like we could try to kill this guy quickly off, but I don't think. I think we're just gonna. And then maybe we can pop off a mirror image. Yep, that is kind of what I wanted. Mirror image popped off, and then you can move the corner just to get a little bit closer. I did also realize that I literally have an arrow that teleports you. Okay, she jumps forward. Really hope that she doesn't just get immediately swarmed. But she's keeping her distance by well, she's not keeping her distance because she apparently ice stormed.
A little fun at last.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Right. So.
Look to Queen 6.
We are gonna go for slow. Who are we hitting with slow? We're hitting him. Hitting her. We hitting her. Hitting him. Him. And they all failed? Nope, not all of them. So one of the zealots, Mig, and the disciple, as well as Lantar, but not all of them. So, 2 disciples. Both of them dash forward. That's good. That's good. Getting to grips with these 2 assholes is all right. I do very honestly hope that Jaheira has like some kind of why do I gain from there? I do really hope that Jaheira has some kind of he has like she's considered like a player character, I guess. So let's get that mouth and enmity in there. Then let's get to swinging. Second one, another good one. Took some damage because of the fire shield chill.
Let's end this.
That's acceptable. Right. Jaheira has already taken more than a little bit of a beating there. It is unfortunate. I think we... attempt to put a... We will put a haste on her because, of course we do, because we can't counter. Alright, and then second level... hero. Good. That should hopefully help her out a bit. And then get out of the way for our NPC allies. Alright, Mig, are you just gonna fall prone on the ice? Apparently not. You are gonna get...
Can't believe you'd betray the others.
Yeah, easy to call somebody idiot when you're like all up there like a coward. But I mean, I'll also ditto on the idiot because, well...
I'll strip your bones clean.
Okay, so Jaheira got pulled. Our Paladin is the only one left.
Come on, man! Come on, man!
And he's not gonna have a good time, I think. Down to 1 hit point. Okay, they're putting in some good damage. Putting in some good damage in there. Cannot reach her. Okay. Can we reach the zealot?
Sandra.
Yes, we can. Apparently. Don't think we can great weapon master here. So we're just gonna attempt to murderize. And another one. Alright, Jaheira, let's see what you got. Entangle. Pretty good. Hopefully. Comes over. Right. Yeah, I think this is lightning bolt time. Hopefully, I'll be honest, I am just going to save right here because I am somewhat, like, honestly, I am somewhat concerned that for reasons only known to, well, not known to me at least, the game might consider Jaheira to not be an ally for the purposes as well as the flaming fish do, so if that happens, we'll reload, but... Okay, that was a good bit of damage. Mig is dead, Lantarv is really low, and you can walk on over there. Alright, what are you bastards up to? Hunger of Hadar. Hunger of Hadar is the 3rd level, so yeah, we're covering that. Thank you very much. I'm gonna assume another Hunger of Hadar, or from an adept, or maybe what's it called? Spirit Guardian? Nope. Hunger of Hadar. Deal with that. Taking a lot of damage. Alright, Paladin. Paladin. I'm gonna go after... I think, honestly, is our best bet to just lay on hands ourselves, because we are gonna get smacked by... I think we just honestly go full power into Zrel here. But before we do, bonus action drink that, because we need to remember that she has the shield that will just smack us. Right. So let's go. 17. I don't think. What are the chances of us? The chances of us doing 17 would just, yeah, I think we are, like, we got the potions, so we can. Putting her down is absolutely a necessity, because, like, getting that black hole thing, like, out of our particular, like, out of our lives is definitely right. So we are still concentrating, question mark. we're not concentrating? What happened to the haste? Does Hunger of Hadar just cancel out? Really weird. Target too far. Yep. Okay, all of them are just too far. Hunger of Hadar really fucking us over here. I think we dash here. Try and get out of there, I think. There we go. Hunger of Hadar out, but because we got slowed. She's not doing so well. Is she dead? Yep, she is dead. Hopefully we can resurrect her as we would a player character. They're just okay. That's of no help.
With ease.
Guiding bolt, it's fine. Guiding bolt, fine. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, if Jaheira is dead, and we can't resurrect her with like a scroll, then we are probably going to have to fight this again. Pretty well up there. Let's not from the top of God.
On my way.
Really? Please put him down. Okay, the armor is gone. So is the him. Only one is the Paladin left. Raging. Right, so there's only him left, which is, I think,
Find a route.
we're going to ignore you, and we're just going to go for the kills here. Because we have not yet really gotten kills off with Karlach. That off, make sure we put him down. Bell is gone, but I think we're still just going anyway. Action. Right. That's a good Karlach. Now, decided to bring in horsemen. Good question. Ray. Right. Let's try and get the Delet up. And that was very, very well done.
Don't get too close.
Getting Guardian of Faith. You please know. I mean, there is going to be a Guardian of Faith incoming anyway, I feel. Nope, just okay. Just a critical guiding bolt, which is not as bad, question mark? They frightened frightened Karlach. We are just gonna throw a first level, get him up there. And any there. Yes.
Onward.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hunger of Hadar. This combat very well does this, like, how would you call it? It does display the how important it is. It does display how important it is to like the initiative can be.
Let me recite their demise.
Let's try to knock out his death. this one. Out of Führer, you're not going anywhere, buddy. You are not going anywhere. Casting Guardian of Faith. Yeah, we're probably... Are we in a place where we can actually take care of that? No. We are probably gonna have to use one of the potions that allow somebody to take a full long rest just to get the get our wizard back up to enough. Yeah, I really don't like you paladins because you do shitloads of damage, but pulling him down.
Too much to bear.
And a critical miss. That was a hit. And a infection hit.
Need to stay focused.
That's one down. Not at all. In a way, it's an encouraging sign, but in a way, it's definitely not an encouraging sign. One out of the adepts so far is all down. And we have the Guardian of Fate, as expected. That was a bit dumb of that Harper. Well, on the one hand, if she had moved, she'd probably be Last of the Fists takes about 40 damage. She's still frightened. You are concentrating. Try to disrupt that combat. Ain't the same.
The witching hour.
Running in to try, yeah, running in just pops. I don't think I want to, however, to be near the Paladin.
With haste.
Village, whatever you want to call them, because you are gonna get smacked so hard. Alright, Adept, what are you going to do? Guiding Bolt on Gale. That's the last of the fists dead. That's Harper down but not out. Let's... Alright, Guardian of Faith down. Wonderful. I think we're gonna go
on my way.
Go over here. Up around. Come on. Not enough.
Got to concentrate.
At least the bless dealt with. Then it would be nice to keep these harpers around. First level.
Take two.
Level. Nola, you're not going anywhere. Fighting bolt, that's fine.
Fading fast.
It wasn't as fine as I had hoped, but still missed. Did hit. Alright, they're really putting it in on the zealot.
Oh my word.
Can't reach her. That's the death ward gone.
No surrender.
Unleash me.
I'm to unleash you. So I have a whole person. A whole person. Popping that zealot in cracks. What? Make a save. Oh, he did have more than it did slightly, and that's okay.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Bring there we go. That's the last of the adepts. And him. Not want to get in.
Let's finish this.
Right. Sacred Flame. Level.
Take two.
I do hope that we can resurrect Gahara, because if we can't, this has just become. And I'm a complete idiot. I could have made it into his melee range because he's not actually he's not wielding his halberd. Reckless. Other swing. Oh.
Swords meet sorcery.
There we go. You got hit with thunder, he got hit with lightning. Gale is still standing, he is.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Right. Not much we can do here.
up.
This is... There we go. One acolyte left. I am slightly surprised in a way that there isn't like the opponent attempts to surrender mechanic. Slightly surprised. But I mean, to be fair, in the case of these absolute cultists, they are very much of the zealous type. So they probably
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Right. Cannot be resurrected. Okay. That's very unfortunate. But good to know for future reference. I was hoping that, you know, you could, because like obviously you can use like resurrection spells on NPCs when you're playing on the tabletop, but I feel that it would have kind of given players like an additional question of like if you felt like you need to protect like everyone.
I've got a long road ahead.
But yes, that would have been
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Right.
So that, but for now, this is it. The is Floric left. Say the word.
Right.
And we're off.
And let's hope for a better initiative roll for our party this time. Oh,
You dare show you have betrayed, and for what? These harpers.
Attack. Rising Ogre got the first initiative there. I was wondering, like, I was more than a little bit wondering whether or not, why am I not getting to... Okay, apparently...
a little fun at last.
Apparently it skipped Karlach's and Shadowheart's first round because they were far, question mark?
I'll strip your bones clean.
Not really much I can do. Up there. Hero is getting targeted again. Jeez, already literally down to less than half her hit point. Really not great.
Take your
We get to this after all? This is just... Fortunately, she's not concentrating on anything. But killing her would be highly beneficial in that.
Ready for this?
And a miss. Make it as far forward as possible, please. Why are you guys dashing?
We shall not fall.
Okay, and now it skipped Gale for some reason on the initiative track. Yeah, okay.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
And now Gale gets to go. Okay.
Step by step.
Right. Well, we're definitely casting the slow. He got them all? Question mark. He's slowed. Yep, he had them. He has them all. Gale, well done. Now what are the adepts going to do? It's a real interesting question because they're are they gonna run on? They're gonna run on the ice. That ice storm. Well, that ice field.
Can't believe you've been so... Idiots!
Right, now we're probably gonna do things in... Yes, okay. So we are in actual initiative order now. Right, well, I think... Thing is that I do not want to start concentrating on anything because that disciple over there is like I feel that the pull of her is going to I mean I could try and banish her. But that do I not have a scroll of hold person here? No, I definitely don't have a scroll of hold person. Okay, well, I have kind of been neglecting one thing that I could do, which is I can dimension door Karlach. I feel that, yeah, just the first level this time. Getting her a little bit up there.
I got this.
Right. Let's get that bear out. Don't need that. Now we're gonna go. There's actually. I think instead of going after the big bad, I think we get rid of this zealot. There we go. Got zealot dead. Which means... I am kind of an idiot because now go I am very curious as to see what happens to... no. Okay, I was like, I'm gonna be very curious to see if I can kill Lysella and see what happens with the undominated, undominated gnolls. And I very much managed to do that. Alright, and then we'll go after... Disciple Grell. We managed to silence her. And yeah, alright, Karla. Doing really well this time. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone particularly going to be running into his melee range. Take the sentinel hit there. Alright, Disciple Grell, what are you doing? You are black holing over there. Okay, eventually we're not going to be able to put him down, put her down, I think. So getting rid of these guys that are in the way feels like a safer bet here, so put down the armor, wonderful. Hunter's Market. No, I think we just... then we make our way all the way over there. The NPCs should be able to take care of Mig. She has been suitably. Alright, Barnabas goes for a range attack on Karlach. Okay. Okay. That I'm a little sad that's what they decided to do, but not really surprised. Right. Catter, I guess? Be able to catch most of them. Catter's gonna catch. Yeah, let's throw it like that. Need to save. All of them need to save. Ah, yes, she was as well. I completely forget that, like, silencing people by hitting them with a sword is what happens, and then they become immune to thunder damage. Please tell me that, like, she has 12 hit points on her. Okay, there we go. Meg is down. Wonderful. Arrest them. You just killed that ogre really hard. I don't think that's arrest. Alright, this is one of the zealots is down pretty bad. He went for Hunger of Hadar. And then what are you going to do? Are you throwing another? Nope. Guiding bolt. Could counterspell that one. Nope. Critically miss. Wonderful. Alright. And then we have the range deckers. Just keep on going. Jahira. Both slowed and right. It's like you're blinded, right? Yep, you're blinded. Is there a way that you can become unblinded? Definitely. Bubble.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Yeah, I think we move with Karlach first. Get into his range. Go after the zealots. 16 intel. Alright. There we go. That's fine. Karlach's a tough girl. That means that Shadowheart can get out of both Hunger of Hadar and of melee range there. What is she going to do now that she's out of melee range? I think what she is going to do is cast that. She's going to just hold and immediately lose concentration on that. She's going to move up to here. Let's get a first level onto our Paladin there. Maybe cast Bless. Bless. If she loses control of Bless, that's less. Or maybe we'll just attempt to put down the Zealot Yogar.
Small blood.
Right, and we're done. Black hole. Yep, she got pulled. Back into it. Damn it. Not enough movement. This. Made the concentrations. That's very helpful. Alright. They're going after the Paladin. Alright, so the domination effect, kinda, like, getting rid of it kinda doesn't matter. Concentrating? No. You're in Hunger of Hadar, can't really do much. Could go. Nope. Hunger of Hadar, god damn it. Unfortunately, I think the best we can actually get that is we can either go after the two zealots, or we can try to disrupt Hunger of Hadar, and I think probably that comes. Okay, we can at least get a slap on that. Don't think there's a world with zealots. Yeah, no. Okay. Still made the concentration on Hunger of Hadar. God damn it. Guiding bolt. That's fine. Athletics fail. Guiding bolt. Fine. Don't like taking damage, but you know. I don't honestly see how, in this particular situation, like, having less magic would actually help. Like, the fucking Hunger of Hadar is just, like, they are the things that are keeping, like, just keep fucking me over here. And having less magic doesn't seem like the solution for that one. Let's get a spiritual weapon. That'll be that for now.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Yeah, let's just go for get closer. But yes, I will refrain from casting the ice cantrip. Thank you. Don't know why I have advantage against it. Okay. Hunger of Hadar is down. Now.
Light on my feet.
Oh, for. No. Okay. We do. That's not going to be enough damage. I was hoping that I'd be able to do enough damage for the bleed to finish him off after I've knocked out his death ward on him, but that is unfortunately not the case. Right. Can we actually reach him with the Scorching Ray? No, we can't. Not without moving, at least.
Swiftly now.
Move we shall. There we go. We're a little closer. We shoot 2 at him just in case, I think. Then we shoot at Yorgar, sorry. Yeah, I think those are both missed on the adept. Damn you, Gale, damn you. Perhaps the commentators were right about no magic after all. Hey, one of them is gone. Last of the mirror images is gone. The disciple is taking decent amount of damage. Jahira. I mean, yeah, she has to get knocked out of her form. Guiding bolt straight to the face, and also succeeded athletically against the Paladin. That's... oh boy. Hera is going after... or at least is going to distract those guys. Okay. Zrel is looking really really wounded, and this guy is almost at full, so yeah, let's throw a Sacred Flame, which he saves, of course. God damn it. Okay, unfortunately you can't actually detach and go try to deal with Zrel because you have a buddy right here. No. Let's go for another swing. Recklessly. Let's pommel strike him as well. And that's a miss. Right. Adept Nola, are you gonna Hunger of Hadar me? No, you're gonna Guiding Bolt, which is entirely fine. You killed one of the Fist mercenaries. That's entirely fine. Disciple Shrell is going to Black Hole once again. Who could have seen that one coming? Like, why don't you get more original there, Disciple? Enhance ability. Really? Why enhance ability? Okay, he decided to ride in one of the regulars. Fine. I am now in the middle of the ice field, which is not where one would wish to be, I think. Thankfully, we are a paladin of means. Go over there. Put him down. Oh, the Death Ward also cleanses him of the bleed. God damn it. Alright. Well, let's go for a cleave. There we go. One adept down. Definitely not gonna chance going onto the ice. Right. They're gonna, unsurprisingly, focus on Jahira. Jahira is now out of Panther form, which is fine. Do not want to move in on the ice with you, Gale, because if you go on your ass, you're completely and utterly pointless. Firebolt on Disciple's Realm. There we go. And it takes away the ice field, which is now a water field, which is fine, because we're not going to cast any ice cantrips or anything like that. That would be silly. I didn't use the ice. Like, that was not me. Pay attention, goddammit. Zealot is still alive? Question mark? No, I think the Zealot just went down. Yes, he did. Okay. A spiritual weapon of being way... No, you can reach... No, you can't reach that, but you can reach him. Okay. Let's try and... Let's go for that then. Saved against a concussive smash, but... That's fine. Did you really save more time by using excuses rather than excuses? Like, was that really... Like... Right, how's Jahira looking? Jahira is looking entirely fine. Our Paladin, however, is not looking as fine, so let's pump some healing into him. And we're still slowed because of that rifle, so we're just gonna slowly move forward with that. Karlach, you do need to take a shot, because otherwise... We're not trying to shoot our own spiritual weapon, thank you. Right, let's... How far can you? God, that looks so weird. Where she's running, like, trying, like, in an actual, like, run, and, what we see is, Right, let's take a shot. There we go. That should still sustain her rage. Jahira, what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna cast Ice Storm and just cause a massive ice thing? Yes, you're gonna cast Ice Storm. And she cast Ice Storm. She cast Ice Storm, and then managed to knock herself prone with it, which is incredible. Good job, Jaheira. Right, we're gonna go for the opportunity attack. It won't protect us, but at least we're gonna get a swing in. Took a moment for that hit to register, and down we go. And Jaheira is not looking well. We're once again in
striking distance.
Not exactly striking. Right, maybe shatter. No, we can't shatter because we can't see that. God damn it. As far forward as you can. And get ourselves out of there. Oh, there's the one guy who's frightened, who's just gonna not be able to do anything to stay in the Hunger of Hadar. Yeah. Not great. Not great for him. Go for a swing. 1 HP left. Not looking well. But yeah, we do need to pick ourselves up as well. Cover everybody. That literally. That and oh. There we go.
This is my happy place.
What are the chances that we can actually not good enough chances, I guess. Nope. Made the comm save. Are we throwing greater? Oh, damn it. Greater weapon masters, please. Recklessly. Still made the save. Damn it. You know what? Let's see if you can fly. Alright, Jaheira, please do not die. Okay, she jumped. Thorn whip. A guy down there, okay. Guardian of Faith is a 4th level spell, and that is a no, thank you. All right, Zealot. That's a miss. He's got a second swing in though, and that's a down. Failed death saving throw. Okay, so basically the gnolls just seem to attack pretty much like the closest target. They don't really differentiate. I think, however, it's a danger that they might just like kill Jaheira, so not manage. Only put down one of them. Right. There we go. One of the acolytes is dead. Can you put... There we go. Of course. Once the NPCs get into the... Then she manages to lose concentration on Hunger of Hadar. Alright, well that's good though. Okay, can you put her down again? No, apparently you switch targets. For whatever reason. Okay, that's the adept down. Good. That's... So Barnabas is the last of them. Now, okay, another good hit from the spiritual weapon into the zealot. Missed Gale. For Anthony. Okay, right, this guy's not doing that, so we are just gonna expand another first level, pick up our Paladin, just to make sure that he doesn't just get utterly annihilated, I guess. Yeah, I think Karlach is just gonna go after the zealot. So I was thinking that Karlach might go after Barnabas just to, you know, activate her bloodlust elixir, but I think that's like she's not gonna make it to the zealot then. So right, let's swing. Reckless. No, okay. You're please don't go and get yourself killed. Goes after Barnabas. Does she kill Barnabas? Not with those swings. Oh, yeah, he decides to go after Karlach, which is entirely fine by me. Right, bonus action. Potion, potentially. I feel that we're kind of on top of things for now. So actually using any resources here seems not the greatest. Barnabas is fine. Go down anyway. So let's get some lightning. Zealot. Care of his reaction. You guys. The zealot. He's down. He's down? Question mark. He's just barely down. Barnabas also goes down. And then there's only the two acolytes left. Okay, can you actually fly up there, I wonder? No, I literally don't think you can. No, there's no reason. There's no reason to dismiss the summon. We'll just, like, have him float here and hope that it takes some heat from the acolyte. He goes after Gale. Goes after Harper. You're fine. Need to save the bastard. Alright. Let's go. There's no more enemies. Please kill him. Oh. There's that. Who knew that a very pissed off barbarian was going to be the marksman of the party, I guess. Hira. probably goes for a Thorn Whip, right? Yes. And that's him dead.
There's a
Wonderful.
parasite in that corpse, brimming
None
with
escape
potent
towards
magic.
army. Not until we've put Ketherick down.
Right. So we made it past that one without making an ice field that... anything to say, Jaheira, at this stage?
As long as we hold this floor, the tower is ours. I'll stay here. Ensure no one comes up or down without a scimitar welcome. You're close now. Your final audience with Ketherick Thorm awaits.
Right, thank you. I detect a hint of envy. Perhaps you'd like to be there for that finale.
Ha! Keen eye. I suppose I could be persuaded.
I mean, I kind of would like her again, but it is rather vital that this floor remains secured.
Say no more. Just get the job done.
I mean, I'm sorry, Carla, but we do need
Wits
her
and
to...
blades, always sharp.
Right, so the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to cast Prayer of Healing. Wonderful. Then we are not feeling particularly well here. How's
I wonder
our...
what the next move is.
I think what we're going to do is we are going to... We have one of these potions. We're throwing that over there. Yep. Cool.
I applaud your taste.
And then we are definitely smacking ourselves with my own hands. Let's
A welcome rest.
take that. This we have the potion. Yeah. Oh, you drink that, Shadowheart, because she used up most of her first and second levels.
Excellent choice.
You are going to do some arcane recovery of third level. And then you can do an arcane recovery of the second level. What's this? This is, I think this was limited to... I think this was limited by something. But we had... There we go.
A long way to go still.
I think... We're gonna throw a Death Ward on our Paladin. And then...
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
There's the note. Shadowheart. Wear necklace. Use necklace ability. Get yourself a 4th level spell slot back. Switch back to the original. Throw that back to him.
At the ready.
And then we Pearl Amulet. Get a second level with this. Did she use any third levels? She has used the third level.
Breathing, despite everything.
So I think we're going to switch that on for you, throw that on for Shadowheart. And third level. There we go. We are mostly finished. Recovering stuff.
I'm sure.
Gale, is only got one 4th level spell, but that's fine.
What's the story?
Karla is doing exceedingly fine. Shadowheart is mostly
Wish to
fine.
live in more interesting times.
Yeah, I think this is it then. This is it. Let's go. Let's go face Ketherick Thorm. That that bastard. We are going to... There's gonna be like the necromancer woman here, isn't there? Yep, she is right here. Right here, ready to rumble.
Here we go again.
Moving.
Are you doing... No. Okay. Let's put him down. Alright. Okay. Wonderful. Just barely out of reach. Very unfortunate. Could take the dash action, I guess. You know what? We'll take the dash action. Go right over here, and then bonus action, smack that. Shield. Okay. Oh.
You will die before you reach my Perhaps then you will
That's fine. Fireball. That's less fine. Yes, Misty Step. Please, Misty Step closer to the rest of the party. And then get just absolutely clowned on.
Knight to King 5.
Yep. And then fucking grasp. There we go. Now you can't. Now you don't have a reaction. You can't shield. And the of course poison critical on her. Wonderful. Then we move you.
Keep going.
You're gonna run over there so that the skeleton is going
Another fight.
the undead
Let's
will
go.
obediently
Best be on my way.
stay out of our way. We're gonna go melee and get to swing in, shall we? Swing. Another good swing. Go. It's wonderful. And then bonus action blunt attack. She's almost gone. She will more than likely be gone. Also. On. And turn. Reach from beyond. That's. Right, let's put down the Necromite. Critical. And then archery. There we go.
No one's stopped me yet.
Anything particular? Right, we can figure out what's beyond that door later. We have a tyrant to kill. And not only a tyrant, a Sharite. Unholy abomination, probably. Former Sharite, unholy abomination. Alright. Where the hell are you going, Ketherick?
You. What have you done? What have you done to me?
Yeah, we're not. You were feeding off of Night Song for a century. No longer. I mean, I do feel like I would honestly want to kind of go for the intimidation. Just because of, like, if I actually succeed, it would be really badass. What say you, chat? No, I think... I think you were feeding off Night Song for a century. No longer.
How dare you interfere? You are like the digits of a hand. It is for you to act, not to decide. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow!
Not today, Ketheric Thorm.
The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
Yeah, I think not. Like, I have a hot angel babe on my side.
Ketheric. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name? After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough! This ends, here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Here we go. Wait, who? Are you another... Okay, so you're just... Cool. Ketheric Thorm. Ketheric Thorm is an undead. Aura of Protection. +5 bonus to all saving throws. Charisma 20. Strength of 18. Alright. Aura of Hate. Any nearby fiends and undead deal... Okay, yep. Makes sense. So, yeah, I mean, he's an Oathbreaker Paladin. Cool. Gets +1 Dark Vision Defense. +1 to his armor save. Right. Extra attack. Fey Ancestry. Against Charm. Can't be put to sleep. Immutable Form. Alter someone's form have no effect on the affected entity. So no polymorph on him. Seems reasonable. Improved Divine Smite. Right. Magical Plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Opportunity attack. Reaper's Rigidity. Okay. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity. Okay, so he can. Okay, good to know. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your succeed. Okay. Right. The General's Warhound. Anything? These are, yeah, they're all undead. Okay, pack tactics, yeah, cool. And these are just the same necromites that we saw before. Okay, I think, I mean, we're definitely raging here. So,
heading out.
and I think Karla's, the first thing that Karla has to do is he's gonna go after these necromites. Clearing them out is just barely can't reach. Okay. Okay, high defense. Pushing attack. Let's try hamstring that. No. Okay, fair enough.
Cry about it.
Take the melee weapon. Alright. Mistress of Souls, what are you going to do? You're gonna run back, incubate death. What is that? And then she goes to attack. Ballistic. Okay. Ketheric Thorm has 188 HP. Okay. Incubate Death. Again, what does that mean? Okay. Deadly Order.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
What is this? So they are right. So cool. Okay. So what do these do? An egg-like shell of spiny bones with necromantic energy oozes from within. Okay. Resistant to piercing, vulnerable to bludgeoning, vulnerable to radiant. Okay. 14. We're doing slashing damage, but what is our chances of not worth? Okay. Arbalest. What? Tangle undead and shadow creature. Seems like a good idea to use on them. Okay. Said 100%, goddammit.
With haste.
Is that concentration? Yes, concentration, so we're not doing Hunter's Mark. This is also concentration. Vow, we can do a vow of enmity. We'll get that in there. We'll get in her face.
Ready.
Right. It's an inanimate object, so can't target it. Okay. Right. I think. Don't want to burn undead because the area is rather low. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna haste Karlach, and then we're going to hope really, really hard that we don't just instantly like eat shit at concentration. But I mean, she has the elixir of fearless focus, so she should have against being charmed and maintaining concentration. Yeah. No, don't go. Put out the fire basket. Go on. I think that's her done. Can we put this down? Nope, not with a single swing. That's fine. Fine. Don't really care about you. Why use the middle?
I don't fancy their chances.
Hit the dog. I'll be honest, I don't think the dog wants to be pet. Don't think it does. Right. So we are gonna... We're throwing one Scorching Ray that way, definitely. And then... Do we throw two at him, I guess? Yeah, we'll throw two at him.
Step to it.
Oh, no, down. There we go. Fine. While a target would mark hang magic, kill them. No. Fine. Ah, the dog called for reinforcements. Alright, good to know, good to know. Karla needs to go and pet the dog. Really, the undead, horrible dog. Really violent. Okay, so good to know. Necromites are like low-level casters. Yeah, Sentinel, absolutely. Okay, Karla needs to really violently go and smack a dog. Yeah, just
got it.
Fine. That's fine. Right. I wonder if silence is gonna stop him from calling reinforcements. Nope. Well, he made the save against the silence, I guess. Recklessly, still a miss. Very unfortunate. Okay, let's go for a big hit then, hopefully. There's a silence. Didn't get a critical. Stopped him from calling reinforcements. Okay. We're not pommel striking here. That was that. Alright, Sistera. Is Misty stepping away? That's fine. Are you gonna fireball? That what you're gonna do, Sistera. You're gonna fireball and you're gonna get cool. Gethric Torm. He's just gonna walk away. Dreadful aspect. We're immune to frighten. Deadly orders on Shadowheart.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Okay. Right. The twisting lines don't really matter here, I think. I'm going to. Well, we're gonna bonus action haste ourselves, and let's get to swinging. Oh, we're definitely should be swinging with. I guess we definitely should be missing him. There we go.
Talk to me.
Oh, he is terribly hard to hit. So you're concentrating on the haste. You can't do anything fancy. Likely chance? Not a very likely. Okay, we do need to deal with this. What are the chances? We're not gonna kill it in one swing. Honestly, you're just gonna run over there and that's gonna reach everybody. Alright. Let's see if they turn. Most of them didn't. Very unfortunate. Healing. Do we need healing? Bonus action. We're just gonna throw a heal on our ally there because I'd rather not have her die. Right. Let's. Okay, so it's down to 2.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Right. right, I do need to actually deal with this, so I think... Because you're frightened. Alright. Bite. Bone chilled. Please smack the dog. There we go. He's down. That's fine. Gone. She's also frightened. Those two are dead. Alright, Karla! Karla, my girl. It is time you go clear them out. That's not clearing them out. There we go. There we go.
What's it gonna take?
Like one of them that's turned was all the way over there, which is fine. And then we go after the mistress. We very successfully went after the mistress. How much did we kill? That never might stay there. And then might as well try and take a shot. Okay. We got it. Managed to hit him. Unfortunately, did take the pure enemy slow away from him, but let's opportunity attack you, Mr. Ketherick Thorm. You are Sentinel. Congratulations. Maybe it's just me, but I do feel like we're getting, like we are definitely getting, like we are doing pretty well here, all things considered. I have this sinking feeling that...
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
That's... What? Well, right. We knew.
You will fall as sure as she. This has only begun.
I like how we're just casually not even, like, having our weapons.
That tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Right. Interesting question, narrator. I do remember that there was, like... There was one of the ogres in the barracks said that something was moving in the walls, and then we did also find, like, literal mucus, I guess.
It follows me everywhere.
Right.
That thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketherick.
Well, I mean, what we really need to... The thing. I think... Send to camp, pick up the bone key, whatever good that's gonna do.
We shall find a way forward.
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Heavy chest. Ring of Exalted Marrow. Take that, we don't have the time to be. Moral of her glory. Drop. Right, so we need to... That, oh, that's just... Oh, there's Jaheira, of all people. Okay.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again.
Yeah, agreed. Don't you want to see how this ends?
I certainly do.
Do you really think your soldiers can hold out against an entire army?
If our luck holds, they won't need to. If it doesn't, well, they are Harpers. Being outnumbered is part of the job. But the sooner we reach Ketheric and rob his army of their reason to fight, the better.
Do you know what to expect when we find him?
Theory and supposition. None of which will help us in the fight to come. Ketheric must die. And the Absolute with him. We will work out the details as they rear their ugly heads.
Right. I have a really good party here, though. Join me, then.
You have numbers enough already, I think. You'll want a small force, if you are to finish this quickly. Good hunting.
Fair enough. Right. Down we go. Actually, we don't go down yet because...
What am I to do?
Let's get us
still alive.
Well, I was sure that there was gonna be more to. I was sure that there was gonna be more to Ketheric Thorm's fight than what was happening, but
tentacle burrowed through stone.
But yeah, a massive tentacle smacking our Aasimar friend from the sky was not what I was expecting. I guess we're going into the belly of the beast.
This is an illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Right.
All of this sitting beneath Moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Yeah. Right. We need to search the colony. We need to find the White Song. We need to search for Grand Duke Ravengard. We need to find Dame Aelin. Blade of the Frontiers. Grand Duke. Operation of Moonrise Towers. Okay. Right,
Evacuate.
Yes, sir. Okay, let's smack a membrane, I guess. Open a path.
Strikes me that...
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Okay, why are there intellectual devourers?
Huh. They think we're friends? Allies?
You killed them. Glass.
Want another?
matters. Try me.
Why can I not? What? Why would I need to? That's weird. Like, she can swing from in front of it apparently, but our Paladin couldn't. For whatever reason. We're taking these brains because
time to press ahead.
These sorts of evil creatures should not be allowed to live. We're gonna pick up the runes. Ooh, actually, read it. Series of dots and broken lines, entries in a language you cannot read, and yet you sense their meaning. A blur of noise and pain filters through a newly born high mind. Staggered fresh from the spawn. Elder wakes. The elder bursts anew. But all is not right. Down in the darkness where the elder stirs, something else moves too. 3 shining lights that taste of pain.
These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
This is gibberish.
Really?
Yet somehow I understand it? Odd. Decidedly odd.
Like, I'm just gonna say it. Gale has not been very good at doing the whole intellect thing. Right. Tadpole enter.
The absolute. A chance.
Yeah, let's clear him out.
Poor fucker.
What should I do? Heading there.
The lance board is set. Indeed.
I do have to say that I think it, I mean, obviously it is, like, obviously it is intentional, but I really don't like
my feet can carry me.
the icky aesthetics that are like the Mind Flayer aesthetics. They are just absolutely not my jam.
Count on me.
Water.
Need to act fast. Got to press on.
Altus? Yes.
Lay down.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Please.
Let's light them up.
That sounded like he was pleading to us that we should lay down our weapons. I mean, he is also saying that the Absolute will save us, so... clearly a crazy person.
These boots have seen everything.
At least some of these people are here willingly, apparently, but...
Children, look away.
Before we go into over there.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Yeah. Okay.
Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the flaming fist, martial drills and courtly dances. You feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a
Oh
duke.
boy.
Ravengard was here, in this pod not long ago. The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise to be a fleeting dream that fade on waking.
Oh boy. He is gonna be terribly disappointed.
This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravengard's search officer, Manip Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him.
Ah.
Desperation, pain, terror. Cultists raided his village. He was the sole survivor.
And now he's here.
Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Ravengard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
He was one of the more, probably more heroic. He was at the attack.
The device does not react to your presence. Courage, conviction, defiance. Even as her organs began to dissolve, she believed she could resist.
Admirable spirit.
The device does not react to your presence.
Only one who's conscious is here.
You remember
Oh,
the shattered windows of
I know who
Valturel's
that
high
is.
Cathedral.
That's
The
Zevlor.
burning black sky of Avernus beyond. In its horror, the blood war unites you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order,
Or
waiting
not.
for salvation. But when it comes, disunity, the returned city casts your people out, the devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself. Delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face.
Oh boy. We are definitely saving here because we have forgotten to save for a little bit. Yeah, I agree. Like this, I mean, like this is exactly how it should feel like, this sort of skin-crawling creepiness. Now what's this?
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid,
Right.
terrified, desperate to escape.
And there's... Ah, right.
The
Search.
device is open to your tadpole's command.
Yep.
To your authority.
Yep, we are getting We're getting those people out of there. We will not leave people.
In position.
Oh, Zevlor. He was right. Right. We have some mind flayers to smack then. They're level 8. I feel that they're probably gonna be fairly tough bastards to put down. Right? Charm. An enemy did it. Resist. Okay. Nothing particularly.
My faith will protect me.
I don't. Well, I mean, probably. Right. I think we have 4 illithids. Right. Okay. What are the chances of 9% chance to fear? Okay, fair enough. Not doing that then. I mean, these guys seem remarkably easy to hit. Real question is, what are they gonna do? Because I think this is the first time I've seen what mind flayers can do. I think. Yeah, I think a bless here will probably not go. No, we'll go for not a lot of poison damage there. That's fine. Nope. Yeah, nope. No poison.
Eliminate.
Eliminate. Oh, you say eliminate. No. Let's...
Enough. My mind.
Okay, Zevlor decided to... He decided to not... Like, he was praying to the Absolute. And then he decided that... I guess it was the pod that was... How many? 51, 41. Now, I don't... Like, those mind flayers, like, those 2 civilians are probably gonna be in trouble. Right, gauntlet. Oh, nice. Made the save against the tadpole charm. And she is just hammering it in there. Stun. Oof. Great. And Manip Shurga got charmed. He's frightened. He's gonna levitate over there. Okay. Oh, that's even with the bonus of aura protection. All right, Zevlor the man managed to let's and you get charmed. Thankfully, you're really not in a position to do anything. You're not really a marshal, so... Okay, I definitely underestimated just how useful these guys are to me. He's no longer charmed. This mind flayer is just getting his ass kicked. Yeah, we'll sentinel that. Absolutely. Yeah, let's opportunity attack. Like, there's no point in not to. These guys are not doing anything, like, anything counterspellable or shieldable, so... Right, so the Mind Flayer corpse is just standing upright there, though it is dead. Okay, good to know. Right, let's get some... Alright, made the save. That I should, like, the Paladin should be pretty decent at making those saves, because he's, not only does he have, like, he has the Ring of Mind shielding, and he's got, like, the protection aura on himself. Right. That Mind Flayer should die to Gauntlet Eva. Like, Gauntlet Eva should absolutely just slaughter the... Right, Karlach, can you slaughter your own Mind Flayer? You get, that's a good hit. Another one, maybe? Alright. Now, that's... Yeah, the Psychic Screeches, like, the stuns, like, definitely... And then... Oh. Not far. Actually, yeah, you could have. God damn it. I could have jumped there and then took a swing rather than that, but, I mean, yeah, he should die.
Can't afford to let up.
Then the last of the Mind Flayers. Miss. Make the save. I really should have probably, like, I didn't think that he could extend it, like, that far. Probably should have, let's pump that in. Alright, Zevlor. And a critical hit from
Hells.
Okay.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived.
Right. So, we... Like, the story we got... Like, we heard him praying to the Absolute. That's one thing. The second thing is that he... like, we heard from talking to Arabella's parents who were dead at the House of Healing, we learned that he abandoned them. Like, ran off by himself. We could call him out on it, but we want information. They found refuge, but what the hell's happened out there, Zevlor?
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard... her. Their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to... And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought, and ran, and died around me, while I imagined myself... By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
Right. Your people didn't need a paladin. They saved themselves. No, because they definitely needed a paladin. It just happened to be me rather than you, Zevlor. Right. It sounds like you were being enthralled. It's not your fault.
It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
Good. Find your own people. They need you.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
I really wish there would have been an insight check there on Zevlor. Right, let's talk to the Flaming
A
Fists.
couple of those flayers were comrades of mine. I'd have been trying to suck your brains out along with them if you'd arrived any later.
Hopefully, maybe Manip here has some information about Duke Ravengard.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Okay. Nothing weird. I assume the mind flayers.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
I assume that. Okay, they just have. Been you weird mind flayer. Hill giant figure. I think that's our third one, so we can actually get a hill giant. Right. With that, next thing we would have is rescuing Zariel's asset.
There's no time to waste.
Right. I think, however, we are not going to be doing that. That is going to be for lay on hands. Get Karlach dropped off here. There we go.
I'm ready.
Put a cure wound on our Paladin as well.
Take two.
There we go. He's almost topped off, and I think Gale can survive. But I think this is. We are gonna go and see what who the Zariel's asset actually is. And we can't go to camp, which means that we can't change the members of our party. So Will probably would have wanted to be here, but he's also just someone that we really don't like. I haven't been able to find a useful spot for him in the team, really. So, as unfortunate as it is, we're gonna have to, he's gonna have to listen to the tales of our heroics from us rather than being here. But, with that, I thank you all for watching, and I wasn't expecting an illithid colony underneath the tower. I wasn't expecting a giant tentacle to come and slap our Ozimar friend from the sky. Ketheric Thorm seemed to be a bit of a pushover in the fight that we had, but I think that was by design. So we'll have to. Oh, the fucking corpse, like, the standing corpse actually moves as if it's in an idle position. That's really creepy. But, with that, again, thank you for watching. Hope you're here for the next time. And, I shall say good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whichever time of night and time of day it might be. Hope you have a good one.